So, you're looking at the 2026 Ford Transit. It's one of the most versatile vehicles out there, pretty much a perfect blank canvas for whatever you can dream up. But that's also the challenge, right? With all that versatility comes this mountain of options and packages, and it can get, well, pretty overwhelming fast. Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? Where do you even begin? I mean, whether you're a contractor who needs a mobile workshop, a fleet manager outfitting your crew, or you're planning that epic van life build, the number of decisions can honestly be paralyzing. So let's break it all down. All right, here's our game plan. We're gonna walk through this step by step. We'll start with the van as a blank canvas, then hit the big three decisions that define your space. After that, we'll look at the pro packages, how to set up the cabin, and finish it all off with the cool tech, safety features, and style options. You know, the absolute genius of the Transit is just how adaptable it is. It isn't just one van. It's more like a platform that's designed to become exactly what you need it to be, from a single mobile workshop to an entire fleet of delivery vehicles. Really, your first big choice is the powertrain. Are you going with a traditional gas engine, or are you ready to jump into the all-electric e-Transit? That one's packing a serious 89 kilowatt-hour battery. Once you figure out how you're going to power this thing, that's when the real customization fun starts. Okay, let's get into what I call the big three. These are the foundational decisions that literally shape the physical space you're working with: roof height, wheelbase length, and body style. We're going to focus on that first one, roof height, because honestly, it has a huge impact on everything else. And you know, you can look at spec sheets all day, but nothing beats real-world feedback. Check this out from a Reddit user. They've got the medium roof, they're 5'8", and they can stand up straight inside. That's 72 inches, a full 6 feet from the floor to the ceiling. Now that is the kind of practical info you need when you're planning a build. So this really boils down to a classic trade-off, and it's an important one. The medium roof gives you better drivability, and you'll actually be able to get into more places, like parking garages. The high roof, though, completely maximizes your interior height. We're talking tons of standing room and a whole world of options for overhead storage. So you have to ask yourself, what do you need more, access or space? So once you've locked in the physical shape of your van, it's time to outfit it for the job. And if you're using this for work, Ford has these awesome pre-configured upfit packages for different trades that take all the guesswork out of building an efficient mobile workspace. Just take the electrician package. For about $5,000, you get all this specialized gear, like a reel holder for your wiring, plenty of plastic bins for all those small components, and heavy-duty steel shelving. It's a completely purpose-built setup designed to keep you organized and efficient on the job. It's the same story for the HVAC package. The really crucial thing here is that 3-tier refrigerant rack and the large bottle holder. I mean, these aren't generic shelves. They are designed specifically for the gear and HVAC tech has to lug around every single day. And hey, if you're not locked into one specific trade, the general contractor package is a fantastic all-around solution. It's a bit less expensive and gives you this solid, flexible foundation of shelving, bins, and hooks that you can adapt for a huge range of tools and materials. All right, the cargo area is all sorted out. Let's move up front into the cabin. This is where you'll be spending all your driving time, so comfort is key, obviously. But it's also about being smart and maximizing the entire interior space. How often do you see this on an options list? A minus sign. That's not a cost, that's a credit. That's them paying you. And that credit is for getting rid of the passenger seat entirely. For anyone doing a van conversion, this is an absolute game changer. It opens up the cabin for a pass-through to the back, or it gives you the perfect spot to mount equipment. It's just a brilliant little detail that shows Ford really knows its customers. And the customization doesn't stop there. You can add big-ticket items like a heavy-duty wall liner kit to protect the interior, or a lockable bulkhead for security. Or you can focus on the small, super impactful conveniences, like a $70 overhead shelf for your clipboards, or even just a few extra tie-down hooks for $25. It all adds up. All right, we've built the body, we've outfitted the interior. Now for the final step. Let's add the technology, the safety systems, and the exterior touches that make this van smarter, safer, and really, truly yours. You know, this might be one of my favorite pieces of tech. A normal mirror is completely useless if you have a solid bulkhead or your van is packed to the ceiling with cargo. The digital rearview mirror solves that problem by just using a camera to give you a constant, crystal clear view of what's behind you. Such a simple fix for a huge problem. And this right here shows the incredible value you get in a modern safety package. For $1,100, Copilot 360 Assist adds features you'd expect on a fancy SUV. Adaptive cruise control makes highway driving so much less stressful. The 360-degree camera is a lifesaver in tight spots. And for a vehicle this size, the blind spot info system is, frankly, a must-have. Now, for any fleet managers watching, there's a whole other level of control here. You can govern the top speed to improve safety and fuel economy. You can limit acceleration to encourage smoother driving. And you can even set engine idle shutdown timers to stop wasting fuel. These are the tools that directly help a business run more efficiently. So there you have it. We've gone from a totally blank canvas to a fully spec'd vehicle. By tackling the big structural decisions first, then adding the professional tools, customizing the inside, and layering on all the tech, you can absolutely build the perfect van for your needs. The only question left is, what will you build?